shall perish, we shall protect us from all our foes. Give the prize is meant for when let us die without a shred of fear. We are no longer in Egypt. We have crossed our sea. We've gone far in this wilderness. Victory's few steps ahead. We are no longer in Egypt. We have crossed our seas. We've gone far in this wilderness. Victory's few steps ahead. When it gets tough to end this nether of our heroes, we not defend. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra is already here. Not yet now we remember the price of our great heroes. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra is already here. Inside the wilderness, never open your soul to the wicked one. Penetrate and kill your people. Do what he can charge you to say. Inside the wilderness, never sell your soul to the wicked ones. Penetrate and kill your people. God have charged you to say. When it gets tough to end this nether of our heroes, we not defend. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra is already here. Not yet now we remember the price of our great heroes. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra is already here. Inside the wilderness, never allow yourselves to be used to destroy the innocent souls. God have put in your hands to save. Inside the wilderness, never allow yourselves to be used to destroy the innocent souls. God have charged you to save. When it gets tough to end this nether of our heroes, we not defend. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra is already here. Not yet may we remember the price of our great heroes. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra is already here. Remain resolute. Be your brother's keeper. That hour of the night brings forth new day, new grace and favor, new peace, especially hope, more closer to our land of freedom. When it gets tough to end this nether of our heroes, we not defend. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra is already here. Not yet may we remember the price of our great hero. Heroes, Jordan commercial activities, in period of recession. When it gets tough to end this nether of our heroes, we not defend. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra is already here. When it gets tough to end this nether of our heroes, we not defend. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra is already here. Not yet may we remember the price of our great hero. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra is already here. This Onyibe property, one love. All help Biafra.
Yes, sir. Once again, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, men and women of goodwill, conscious people wherever you are all over the world, I will say good evening, good afternoon, and to some of you, good morning, depending on your time zone. This is Radio Biafra Extra, and we are streaming live through Radio Biafra London, being anchored by the Deputy Leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra. His name is Mazi Uchiuka from Efo. He is from Abatete. Abatete is in Anambra State, and Anambra State is Biafra land. He's the man who have assured us that he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. And of course, he's standing in a deputizing capacity on behalf of our Supreme Leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the Prince of Afari Beku, heir to the throne of Ibeku Kingdom, the one and the only man that stood up to speak for the collective interest of the Biafran people for almost 6 decades now. Nobody have been able to do that. I am George Onyibe. I am from Abo. Abo is in Delta State, and Delta State is Biafra land. And of course, as always, we will acknowledge the Creator, Chukwu Kika Biama, the one who sits in heaven and presides over the affair of man, for his wisdom, knowledge, and guide, a matter both great and small. He remains the primordial influence that drives us. And so, in an humble way, tonight I say, Anye na jage mau, nihi na imara mai. Ihunanya ine nagi ubioma ge ujuranya daju inwe ge mgbanwe o di onye deka ge ebu wafa no omega anyị niile na-asị na nedemao ise. And without wasting much of our time, we go to our topic for discussion this evening, which is simply titled, "It's a planned genocide, not coincident." It is a planned genocide. It is not coincident. There are record and history of our people being killed indiscriminately under the umbrella of one Nigeria. Our leader from 2012 has begun to sound the warning, has begun to call upon international communities, as many that cares, that Biafrans are the most endangered species of Homo sapien on the face of this planet Earth. Though till this very moment our cry has not been heard, neither has anybody considered our situation. But in the end, and having said so, our people must understand that whatever guys they choose to kill our people, it's not coincident, but rather it is a planned genocide. We are a threatened people. We have been marked out for extermination. And every day that passes by, these people execute their plan. They draw closer to their target on a daily basis. But will our people understand? But will our people learn? I mean, on time, because you will surely understand. You will surely learn. Maybe when it's too late. When you see mbumbu mili amangu nyabo. Mbumbu mili amangu nyabo. Mbe mili ni zweme. It's just as simple as that. A lot of things are happening. And that is for you to understand that Nigerian has a made-up mind. British government have a made-up mind as far as the issue of Biafra is concerned. But the most important thing for us is for us to understand the nature of the precarious situation we have found ourselves. Because this is the only way we can fight to survive. But of course, Biafrans are fighting to survive. And we keep on fighting until our freedom is given to us. Because the people who say we will not be free, neither will they be free. Since America placed Nigeria among the countries that have been terrorizing Christians and placed them under watch, have you people not noticed the kind of drama that is going on? Now jihadists now are Father Christmas for the Christians. Most of you do not even know that Buhari Osibanjo and one terrorist actually wish Nigeria Merry Christmas. They were mocking at you. Jubri and Osibanjo wishing Nigeria Merry Christmas. Has it ever happened in the history of Nigeria before? And then somebody say, don't know what we are doing. When we are done with Nigeria, they wish they have called off this evil called Nigeria. And so for the first time, for almost 200 years, this is the first time any terrorist ruling Nigeria, any criminal ruling Nigeria is coming to say, let's wish Nigeria Merry Christmas. Jubri singing, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you. Is it in Saudi Arabia? Because I didn't hear it well. Jubri, wishing you Merry Christmas. May the Lord be with you. But all these are drama. All these are drama. They are the master of their plan. But it's just that they have failed to understand that the land of Biafra is our land. A lot of drama are being put up. And now they are going to have a meeting. All this, a lot of things are going on. But our people will not understand. Sometimes we think, well, it's coincident. Well, let them be doing what they are doing, you know. We just look for grammar. We cover up all the atrocity. But make no mistake about it. They are planning another seminar for a torture. But they know what they are doing. They know their target. They have their plan. They have their agenda. They put up different plan, different program. And you will think that it's because they care for you. You will think that it's because they want to do good for you. No, it's a lie. I want you to listen to this advert. And so maybe you begin to appreciate what we are doing here, what we want you to understand, and where we are going to.
Nzukọ and Onyibe Lagos, in collaboration with civil society organizations, present Never Again Conference 2020, Nigerian Civil War, 50 years after. 50 years after the Civil War, there is need for a national reflection that will herald a new chapter in our nation's history. The Never Again Conference 2020 is set to address those issues that led to the Civil War and create a platform to promote dialogue, justice, integration, peace, and development. Chairman and co-chairman of the occasion are Professor Anya O. Anya
and Professor Banji Akintoye.
Special guests of honor, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, GCFR, former president of Nigeria.
Chief Ayo Adebanjo, leader Afenifere.
Chief Nnia Wodo, President General Ohaneze Ndigbo.
Keynote speakers, Professor Wole Soyinka and Professor Pat Utomi.
Panelists, Onyeka Onwenu, Senator Shehu Sani, Mr. Olisa Abakova San,
Mr. Akin Oshutoko, Royal Fathers of the Day.
His Royal Majesty Igwe Nnemeka Achebe Obi of Onitsha, His Eminence Alhaji Muhammad Saad Abubakar III, Sultan of Sokoto.
His Imperial Majesty Oba Adeyeye Enetan Ogunwusi, Oni of Ife.
His Royal Highness Muhammad Sanusi II, Emir of Kano.
His Royal Majesty Professor James Ayase, Thor TV.
His Royal Majesty Ogame Ikenwoli Olu of Warri.
Date Monday 13th January 2020.
Venue Ajipre Sital Hall, Musang Center, Onikon, Lagos.
Time 10 a.m.
For more information, call 0803-897.
But the lie, all of a sudden, is it retoucher seminar? Watch all the people who are going to address there. Majority of them are responsible for the menace we have found ourselves in. Majority of all those people who are going to reflect, they want to do reflection of how they kill us and plan on how to kill us again. But they lie. You think they don't know what they are doing? They organized a national conference. Late Buhari said that nobody have the right to invite him because we are conquered people. Obasanjo went there and told them that he was obeying the last order. And as a military man, we understand what it means to be obeying the last order. Babangida never went there. They have tried to initiate it. The moment we speak, this is how they begin to run helter-skelter. And some people say, okay, they are doing something. They are not doing anything. We don't want them to do anything. We want Nigeria to divide. When you look at the issue of the Biafran war, they say the money they are making from the oil is becoming too much. The Igbos are greedy, so they want to take over the oil well. That is why they want to break the Nigerian. If they don't tell that lie, they now tell you, they killed Sadwana of Sokoto. That provoked the Hausa people, and then Hausa people begin to kill the Igbo. All these are distraction. everything they have done to us as a people of Biafra from the first day, you must understand that they are doing this thing as a result of something they have planned out. These people has a made-up mind. It's never coincident. If we are being marginalized, it's not coincident. It is planned out. If you are being emasculated, it is not coincident. It is being planned out. If we are being disenfranchised, it is not coincident. We are being planned out. If there is no airport in our land, it is not coincident. We are being planned out. If we do not have tide road, electricity, good drinking water, health facilities, and our education system dilapidated, it is not coincident. All these things are planned out. If Fulani herdsmen, Miati Allah, will cause havoc in our land and walk away freely, honorably, and be incorporated into the Nigerian terrorist army and other civil forces, or what do they call themselves? It is not coincident. It is planned. And so our people must begin to appreciate the fact that all of them, no matter their conspiracy, no matter they plan their agenda, they will all fail in the end. We never called for a structure. Our leader has made it clear from the day one. What we want is referendum. Biafra or referendum. Either of it. We don't want retoucher. I want you to listen to that audio. Take the name, sample the name of all the people who want better Nigeria for you. And then you understand that they are going to shake another hand. This time now, it's shake hand across Third Mainland Bridge. The other one was shake hand across River Niger. This one now is shake hand across Third Mainland Bridge, season 2. You are deceiving us. And so our people must understand how these people function. That everything they are doing, they have actually made up their mind to do them. The ongoing genocide in Biafra land is not a coincidence, but it is planned out. Talking about our experience and encounter in the British Nigerian state from inception to this very moment, you will understand that everything we have been going through were not coincident. They were properly planned. You talk about the killing of the Biafran people. Nigerian and British government will always give you the history, starting from what they tagged as Igbo coup, led by Chukwuma and Zogo. They said that is why they are killing us all to this moment. But that is not true. Because all these things that is happening to us has started happening as far as we can remember. As far as we can remember the history of our ancestors, there has always been a plan, a masterminded plan, targeted on us as a people. When we make music, when they make music, for instance, they spat at us. I don't know. Maybe I have to make you understand. When Nigeria make a music, their music is to spite on us. You must understand, everything they are doing today, they will do tomorrow. As far as it's Nigeria, they have planned us out already. Our only solution is to opt out of it. When they sing music, their music is actually meant to spite on us as a people. When they sing, we remember in those days, as a child, there are a lot of music they make us sing. One of them is, what is this song again? He said, Ojukwu wanted to fight Nigeria. Gowon said, Nigeria must win. We are going to fight together to make Nigeria one. Every music they have sung. Onya Kongwenu is there. But all of you will expose yourself in the end. Let me play one of you that I received today. Hola, hola.
Somebody sleep, Yanga come wake up. My hand not dead there. Maybe me a 1967. Because the war record crack. Midwest got this again. Me will no kill the best soldier. I came out Jayako. I wish I didn't. I wake up. Why? Better soldier revarena. Arario borebe mwako. Better soldier revarena. Araria sa rebe mwako. Iri mukumwevi. Iri mukuyoba. Iri kweli meji kwa yokeli. Every enemy must be crushed. Fellow country people, crush all enemies to the end. None should be left out. Hola. While you marry Muritala Mohammed, Commander number 1. While you marry Colonel Adekule, Commander number 2. Okwemudi akolera, beta marinu lady. Okwemudi aburu administrator. Koyi governor dinena, eru meredia woki wonana. Fellow country people, let's pray to God to extend our precious prayers to those of our gallant federal soldiers that was led by Commander Muritala Mohammed to liberate this land, Midwest, out of the hand of the harsh rebel leader, Mr. Chukwuemeka Adumeku Ojukwu. Hold.
Yes, let me stop there. You need to know we have been planned out. During the war or immediately after the war, Nigerians spent money recruiting musicians from Biafra land. Unyekongwe should take care. This is Urubu 1. Time will not permit me. I will tell you all the musicians they hired, one from Cross River State, one from Midwest, as they call it. They hired musicians from, including Anambra, Imo. Nigeria hired musicians to sing to spite our people. How I wish that man is alive today. Commander Moritola, he want to liberate us. He liberate us from the hand of Ojukwu rebel. How wish that man is alive today? They give them stipends. Now Angodo is jumping up and down now. They are blackmailing us. But the day they will tell their story, their children will regret. The person who sang this song now, he thought his chapter has closed. All of you, anybody sabotaging Biafra, it doesn't matter where you come from. As far as you are a Biafran, your ancestors is a Biafran, you don't know what is coming for you. But they planned us out. We are the instrument of undermining ourselves. If I play the one from Cross River State, it will amuse you. If I play the one from Imo State, Anambra State, it will amuse you. They recruited our people to sing music against us. Today, all those people singing music against us, as Biafrans, Nigeria are using you to sing music against us. Sorry for you. Most of you don't know that they have acted a film against IPOB. I wonder why they are not selling it. They call it a kaba. IPOB is the terrorist in that film. Then their vigilante is the killer of IPOB. You people don't know what is happening. But of course, I'm talking to Biafrans today. Biafrans in Idoma, Biafrans in Igala, Biafrans in River State, Biafrans everywhere, Biafran that you are. Don't make that mistake of becoming the devil's advocate. Because this one will enter. People don't know what is coming. When they add fame, they add it to spite us as a people. When they issue press communique, it is to insult us and undermine our position. I weep anytime I listen to the governors of Southeast issuing press communique proscribing IPOB as a terrorist, but at the same time, welcoming Fulani herdsmen, Miati Allah and Boko Haram, reincorporating them into the Nigerian military. Our people, I just want you to understand, if we do not stand up to defend our land, all of us would have been dead before we realized the game. That is why we are here. Everything happening to us as a people, it's planned out. It is not coincidence that there is no functionable airport in Biafra land. It's planned out, not coincidence. We have international airports supposedly somewhere in Port Harcourt. But when the plane leaves Port Harcourt, you must land in Lagos or Abuja. They must search you. We do not have seaport, except the few local ones there that are there to service Atiku and the interest of one Nigeria and Shell British company. It's not coincidence that we don't have road, we do not have anything in our land. It's not coincidence. They were all planned out. But let's come back home a little bit. It is said that the reason why the Biafrans are being killed, or the Igbo rather, as they normally say, is because of the Igbo coup. According to Nigerian standard, the person who led that coup is not an Igbo man, because his name is Chukwuma Nzogo. He's a Niger Delta man from Delta State. I hope you people know I'm not Igbo. According to Nigeria, I am Niger Delta man. Idiots. Ndiara. And so, according to Nigerian lying method, Chukwuma Nzogo is not an Igbo man. He's a Niger Delta man. So, why are they not calling it Niger Delta coup? Everything they are doing, they understand. But that did not start the killing. And so tonight, it is just as simple as trying to make our people to understand that everything they are doing, the indiscriminate killing of our people, did not start. At every stage of the occurrence of their plan to kill our people, to exterminate us, having targeted us, they always present it as if it is our fault. Anytime they kill our people, they blame it on us. And most of us join them. When they are killing IPOB, I see some people, now good for us. They could have killed them well, it's good for them. We are recording all of you. But we just want you to understand, we don't deserve it. We are targeted people. There is a conspiracy against us as a people to exterminate us. But how which you can see this. Whatever they do to us, they always change the narrative to justify their devilish act against us. Let us therefore consider just one among many of this extermination, of this strategy that have been deployed against us as a people already. Let's check, for instance, the incident of killing. Like I said earlier, they say, oh, we have to kill, they are revenging. In fact, they said because of the World War, did I say World War? The Nigerian Genocidial War was to revenge the Sardano of Sokoto, Amadou Bello. How did they kill him? How did they kill him? We have to revenge. That is why what led to the war. But they lie. Let's go back to history a little bit. And then maybe our people will understand what is actually going on. We first of all have the Aba women massacre. That was in 2019. Was our mother shot because somebody was killed? One Hausa man was killed? So why did they kill that woman? Those women, they were planned out. They say any day we rise up to liberate ourselves, which will eventually maybe they feel will stop them from stealing oil and other natural resources in our land, they will kill us. Our mothers only protested and said, no, you cannot be taxing our husband and also be taxing us. The first Fulani herdsmen that confronted our mothers in the farm was not the one led by late Buhari, but the British government have their own Fulani herdsmen who were going to farm to disturb our mothers. That was what led to Aba woman riot of 1929. They were killed. It was planned. Nigerians today plied on the path of independence. It was on the expense of those that were shot in Enugu Coast City. It was planned, but the outcome was not what they were ready for. We talk about the Asaba massacre, which was during the war. It was planned. It's not coincidence. We talk about the Odi massacre of 1999. It was planned. It's not a coincidence. We talk about the Kaduna massacre of the year 2000. It was planned. It is not coincidence. We talk about the Kano massacre of 2001. It was planned. It's not coincidence. We talk about the Jos massacre of 2001. It was planned. It is not coincidence. We talk about Mrs. Ward massacre. It was planned. It's not coincidence. In 2002, Nigeria was going to host Mrs. Ward in Abuja. Hausa Fulani descended on the Igbo, and millions were murdered. Or should I say thousands of Igbos in the north were murdered. Why? They say, how can we bring Mrs. Ward to Abuja? So now it's Biafrans now that are celebrating Mrs. Ward. It was planned because they see us as an infidel. And that act of celebrating Mrs. Ward in Abuja is not acceptable by them. Igbo have to be massacred. We talk about the Yewa massacre, 2004. Mohammed Khatun was drawn in America. The Igbos have to die. The Biafra has to be murdered in Nigeria. That was 2006. It is not coincident. It was planned. We talk about the Ogomenana massacre, 2008 in Jos. A riot that led to the death of so many Igbos. It was planned. It is not coincident. We talk about Boko Haram uprising, 2009. Igbos were slaughtered. We talk about Jos massacre also, 2010. Igbos were killed. All these things were planned. They were not coincident. Of course, time will not permit us to begin to look into the issue of OPC massacre. I was in Lagos. The crisis between OPC and Arewa terrorists. Igbos suffer for it. They were burning down shop in Ali Balogun, in Trade Fair, in Ojota. When you talk about Fulani herdsmen, their massacre, Miati Allah massacre, Boko Haram massacre, you begin to remember the lives of Agatu massacre, Nimbo massacre, Iguacha massacre, Aba massacre, Onitsha massacre, Asaba massacre, season 2, IPOB massacre. All of these are coordinated attacks that could have been as a result of our crime. But we have committed no crime. There are so many. In less than 60 years, there have been over 40 indiscriminate killing of our people. They were not coincident. I'm not talking about the 11 that were murdered in cold blood because the terrorist ISIS, one of their members, was stopped, their leader. 11 Biafrans has paid for it. Or rather Christian. That is why I didn't include them. All these things are planned. They are not coincident. For you to know that they are planned, can somebody tell me once in the history where they kill Yoruba? If they kill Yoruba, it is Yoruba that is killing Yoruba. Who killed Fela mother? Yoruba. Who killed Fela? Yoruba. Who killed Abiola? Yoruba. There is no Yoruba massacre that is not orchestrated by Yoruba. You talk about the Northerners. Who is killing Northerners? Metamasin, Abi Metafosin. And then, who is killing them again? You now have Boko Haram. Then, who is killing them again? You have Fulani headsmen, Miati Allah, Boko Haram. They are the one killing themselves. But who is killing Biafrans? Nigerian state. Nigerian state is the one killing Biafrans. And then somebody say, it's coincidence. This thing will not stop. The killing is not going to stop. Because they have a made-up plan already. And that plan is to kill us bit by bit. Reducing our number drastically. At least if they cannot reduce our number, they stop our birth rate. And this I can assure you. Vigorously, they are carrying out their plan and their scheme. But do we still consider them as coincident? Do we still look at it as something we are going to negotiate for a torture? Do we look at it as something that somewhere, let's find out how we are going to do it? It will never stop. In our memory and with clear evidence, it has been on since 1929. We're not giving account of the indiscriminate killing of our people before now, but rather we are talking about in the last 60 years or in the last 100 years. There have always been calculated attempts to wipe us out of this land because they want gas and oil. But my question to Biafrans tonight, who do not understand what we are doing here, are you going to wait till it's too late? Or you are going to rise up now to defend your fatherland? We understand their plan and their agenda, but we are not coming from that direction. We have only one agenda. Nigeria must divide. That is the only thing that will put an end to the indiscriminate killing of our people. So make no mistake about that. Any form of attack against us by the Nigerian British state, it's not coincidence. They are all coordinated attack against our people, whether economically, socially, or otherwise. I'll be back in a minute.
Respect to my leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB. Our people, they for street, they suffer. Them they hustle for something to eat. Chukokike bless our land with resources, but we still living in poverty. To what am I? Why are we living with pythons? To what am I? We are living with vultures. In this zoo, there is no law, no constitution, or human rights. Freedom is all we are asking for. Freedom is all we are asking for. You have to free our great nation we love and cherish. You have to free our great nation, or all will perish.
They carry girl around for the massacre. They kill our people and say we be animal. No food to chop, no job, no joy. Mama, papa go straight for school, all in vain. Even the workers, no payment. Child was born in suffering, grown in suffering, see die in suffering. In this country, so a pity, a pity. We are not brothers, just let me go. No culture, no tribe, just let me go. Not religion or the same king. Can you tell me what makes us in unity?
Freedom. have to free our great nation.
Yes, freedom is all we are asking for. Make no mistake about that. At this moment, our lines are open. You are a Biafran anywhere in the world. You are yet to join IPOB. Make haste while the sun shines. Send us your phone number, your name, and your location to our WhatsApp line. Our WhatsApp line is 070815 45642. 070815 45642. Our direct line is 081-221-52971, 081-221-52971, and the special number for the female is 081-288-58614. Special number for the female, 081-288-58614. Caller on WhatsApp, your name and where are you calling from? Caller on WhatsApp, you are listening to your radio. Go ahead, please. Your name and where are you calling from? Please, when you call, go straight to your mic. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, where is that?
Good evening from here. Your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Iken of from Ebony State.
Go ahead, please.
I like what you are doing. I'm very thankful. I thank our leader, Mazin American. So I want to join IPOD. I'm ready to pay. I'm ready to pay anyone to be there to pay.
Send me your phone number, your location, and your name.
No problem.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there? Caller on WhatsApp.
Hello, Mazi. Hello, Mazi.
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please. I can hear you now.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mazi George Onyibe. A great man. You are the Mazi. I say Chukwu Okike Abiama, who has deposited this very incitement, this very wisdom, and this very inner eyes in you. May he continue to guide you and protect you, Mazi. Mazi, my name still remains Mazi Emmanuel Ezuma. I am calling from city of Paris, but I came from Ndiejezie. Ndiejezie is in Arondi Zog. Arondi Zog is in Imo province. Mazi, I have been the little time I haven't heard from you. I know how I feel, but in the other hand, I said that if Chukwu Okike is not protecting Biafra land, who are we? Biafran people in this world, I think we are the most vulnerable people and the people that never value even never value their lives. We never value what we have, who we are. Mazi, I think this very last program that you made now proves clearly that after the expiration of the zoo called Nigeria, Nigeria has no government as we are speaking right now. Nigeria has suddenly and gradually turned to jihadist nation. But because of the issue of Biafra, the world are still preparing their soldiers. They are still overlooking. They are still, ignoring British government on what is happening in Nigeria. But I know that these Britain people, they are not of this world. These people must have come from, I don't know, from, you know, if you are a nation, because I could remember our leader said Hitler was about to destroy Britain. Who rescued them? It was the same America and some nations. This France we are talking now, that is, all of them are enslaving Africa in doing all manner of things. Where black people are, who rescued them when their nation was at stake? It was the same, their neighbors and people around the world. So you will tell me what gives these people audacity to enslave another people? I think that if you were in danger and someone rescued you, your own priority is to say, this thing that happens to me, I will never allow it to happen to anybody again. That is why, Mazi, whenever you say that the issue of Biafra has put the world on trial, I feel joy. I am observing them. We are watching. The issue of Biafra is the thing that has made the world. I am not saying only Britain. I am saying the world, including America, including Canada, including Europe, including France. Our land is what has made them who they are today, if they are boasting. But our land will still be the end of their existence if they don't take care. We don't threaten anybody. We know who we are serving. I was very happy the time you did this last program of going back to our roots. Mazi, Biafran people, we are very generous people, very loving, kind people, people that accept others. We love competition. We love live and I live. We don't like to spare or waste any life. It was only when these criminals came into in our midst that everything scattered. And here we are today talking. Mazi, if these white people, because Mazi, we are in their midst, we know how far these people have gone very far in lying. These people, we are talking of Takia, of Fulani herdsmen and Fulanis and the Hausa and all these lies they are talking in Nigeria. Mas those their lies are just minor issues. Hello?
Go ahead, you are back now.
Hello?
Go ahead, you are
yeah,
on.
Mazi, I know this is a very zoo interruption, but they will never win. We Biafrans, we are 7 steps ahead of them, and we must always be ahead. These people has nowhere, but the promise we are making, we are not threatening anybody. We Biafrans are telling them, conduct referendum. Just like this clip you just see, after I had in the Mazi Alozie's program, the so-called Ocrite or the so-called British criminal commissioner, what he said. Suddenly, now this clip you are playing, these people are the ones that have assured him. They have assured him that nothing will happen. that as far as they are here, that this thing Nnamdi Kanu is doing, it will never, is it today we are seeing it? Mazi, I am telling you that this British criminal commissioner called Ockright, or I don't know who they call that man. I am telling you that this speech he made concerning us, I don't know when, but I am telling you that this meeting now, you have just played the clip now, he was the organizer, he was the people, he has called these people secret meetings, they have organized everything. Now everything is next year, January, they will now start again, this and that. They have assured him, all of them have assured him that nothing will happen, that these IPOB people, they are small boys. But we are telling them, I love what our brother said in the afternoon. We will never use anger to do anything. This game now have changed to brain, wisdom. You have to use your wisdom to do something. This is the time we will know who is who. Mazi, I say, may Chukwu Okike Abiyama, who choose you on this very part you are playing, this very wing, this very broadcast you are, this lecture. Because, Mazi, I can tell you that since I was born, this is the first time the IPOB is the best thing that ever happened in my life. And I know I will never go more further than this. But I say, Mazi, what you are doing, you should continue doing it. Chukwu Okike Abiyama will continue giving you energy, giving you strength. I know it's not easy. You are sacrificing for us. Here we are talking. Here we are all over the world. Some are talking from both sides of their mouth. But all these people who have ganged up say that we must remain in slavery. We shall see how it will end. We will never threaten them, but we shall see the end of this very journey. We know who we are with. Chukwu Okike Abiyama is with us. It's Chukwu Okike Abiyama who chose Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He never came out of himself. No. We have been in this very mess for more than 50 years. Where were all these people that are gallivanting themselves today? Where were they? So, Mazi, they say enough. A word is enough for anybody, even a slave. If a slave don't want to hear any word, he will go down. Thank you, Mazi. It shall be well with you and your family.
Thank you very much. Mazi, we must continue. Thank you. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello.
Good evening from here. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there? Caller on WhatsApp.
Good evening.
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please. Your name and where are you calling from?
Okay, this is Abo Madabuchi. I'm from Enugu State, but living in Togo. Seriously, I really appreciate you guys because in all this while I've been following you guys, the way you guys talk. I really appreciate it. It is not easy. I just want to use this opportunity to thank our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Like seriously, God will really do it for us. It's our prayer, and I believe that God will do it. In Jesus' name. That's all I have to say.
Thank you very much. They have made their plan. Whatever they are doing, it's a concluded arrangement. We must kill these people. We must kill these people. But it's of no concern to us. We shall see how it ends. Are you there, caller on the line? Caller on the line, are you there? Caller on the female line, are you there?
Hello, Mazi. Good evening.
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Good evening
my
from
rep.
here. Go ahead, please.
Good morning from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. My name still remains Ezekwemu Chechi. I'm from Okigwe Province, Biafra land. I really, paying attention why the news analysis from you was going on. Honestly, this is what my deputy Mazu Chemofo used to say. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable because these people have come again. They have come again as they did when the agitation for restoration of Biafra was highly so high, or is highly so high, because I know utterances they have been saying they are not good, they don't understand what restructure means and what restructure did not mean, this and this, this and that. But it's unbelievable today. It's coming from the presidency. Gary Bashir or the Buhari spokesman, Shehu Gabi or whatever he called himself, saying they are going to restructure. They have come again to deceive us. And look at the names of those they call that will gather again on 13th of January 2020, just like they did. I cannot forget to 2018. Last year, their stupid hand cross across the Niger on 8th January 2018. They did last year. And now again, they now brought this one, as you say, in Third Mainline Bridge. These people. Now, what marvels me is that, does it mean that they don't understand what we are looking for? Does it mean they don't know what IPOP is seeking for? Now, after how many years? After they have assigned or agreed after the war, they said they are going for rehabilitation, reconstruction, and reconstruction, or whatever, RRR, they said. So is it time, is it now they know that they will now try to put an amend to what the mess have been committing for almost 50 or 60 years now? Now they want to gather again. So all these people you mentioned, or according to that advert you played, all these are the people that put us into this danger we are into today. These are the people that put us into this mess, because I don't know what they are going to discuss in January 13th. What are they going to discuss? Now, I can remember, they will not succeed. They will not succeed. Whenever there's something about agitation, they try to come up to be horizontal. These people will just rise up again and trying to bring another issue. Say they are going to restore. Is that what we are looking for? Another thing brings me to some of the killings that have been mentioned for the past 60 to 50 years ago. If it happened to this country, they will come and kill Biafrans. If it happened to another country, the most recent one that happened on 26 December, just 4 or 3 days ago, they killed us because America killed an ICC leader in the raid they had in the Iraq. In October. Now they came on 26 and beheaded 11 Christians in Nigeria. Who are these Christians? Are they not also Biafrans or part of the so-called middle bed or Hausas? But the world cannot understand what is happening. They cannot understand what is happening, what Biafrans are looking for. They are just running, beating around the bush, trying to say that they want to do it. There is no other middle ground. There is no other way. The only way we are looking for, the only agenda we have for them is Biafra. Biafra, Biafra, Biafra. Biafra or nothing. Without Biafra, shall never be a peace in that contraption. Even the poor Okra is saying, according to breaking news that came up today, that the British is not going to support Nigeria disintegration or Biafra, whatever. He is not God. Some of the people or some of the countries they colonized, what happened today? Didn't they have their independence today? So his speech is just a mere talk. It's just a mere talk. It's not going to stop us to go to where we are looking for. Even the gathering, the shenanigans gathering, they want to gather on 13th of January, saying they want to talk about the slaughter. Look at all the whole thieves they mentioned that will gather to discuss in Lagos about they have accepted. They want to deceive us. You know, some people now, what baffles me, some of our gullible ones, the Igbo people, the Igbo tribes, the Biafran, they will say now to be calibanted and be jumping up. Now the zoo have accepted restructuring. You will see them. You will see what will happen now. They will be jumping up now without knowing that this is, if not for this watch list, United States placed them. Will this kind of thing come out? Of course, it will not come out. Whenever there is something great will want to happen, they will be jumping up here and there. Resort on my food. Thunder, fire all of them. Only body who is still supporting for one Nigeria. Mad people everywhere. Idiot, if it is you, my rep, that call them idiot, all these animals. Thank you, my rep. I'm very, very upset this night according to this news that you read. God bless you.
Very much.
Keep on keeping on if it is my deputy.
Yes, our people must understand. They have planned us out. They are just reading the script. Let's handle them like this. Let's handle them like that. Let's do like this. Rest the torture. It is Biafra we want and Biafra we shall get. Caller on the female line, can you hear me? Caller on the female line. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there? Caller on WhatsApp.
Yes, Mark. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Go ahead, please.
Good evening, sir. Mark. Good evening. My name is Ezem Abroad. I'm calling from Dakar, Senegal. I want to contribute on the topic.
Go ahead, please.
You see, this gathering, they are gathering on 13th of January. You see these people, all these people in that Ohanes, all these people, all of them, they are the problem we are having in this restoration effort. I want to about who's over them, if we go on it, you go at a bonnet. All these people, all these men, these evil women and women, now I'm against the future of our generation. I want to about who's over them, these people is our problem. And the IPOB need to put these people on watch list. All of them that will attend that program. So we can send a very big warning to their family and their children. Because these people, they have come again. Because if we don't teach these people lesson, they will continue to delay this restoration. What did you see where people now? Oh, men, they're almost to their grave. They want to bring us down again. But we not work. This time, they are headed. And all these people that they blame for all these people that will attend that rubbish in Lagos. They are the government. Thank you very much. Good evening from here.
Thank you very much. We must continue. Call on the line, your name and where are you calling from? Call on the line. And of course, that is your epileptic network, but we must continue. Call on the line, are you there?
Hello.
Good evening from here.
Good evening. Onyibe.
Go ahead, please.
Thank you very much for what you are doing for Biafra. We are very, very grateful. These people that play their this evening, it is what they used to do. They know that the thing is going out of hand now. They gather themselves again. Just to go and share money. With God, all things are possible. They cannot do anything. They can't do anything because they have failed already. They are a failure. Look at all these chimpanzees. I can just see ones and all of them that we gathered on 13th. Look at them. None of them. They are more than 8. Some of them are 80. Some of them are 70 something. They cannot plan for their children. Rather, they are planning to wipe the people and not committed anything. It is only God that will fight this battle. And we know that God is fighting for us. Biafra. They cannot do anything. I say thank you. May God bless you and your family. May God bless our leader.
Thank you very much. We must continue. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from? Good evening from here. Go ahead, please.
Okay, my name is Chioma. I'm calling from Biafra land.
Go ahead.
First of all, I want to sing a song for you. Also for the Biafran people. This song is like Amara no gadi kole buze ezikutu nyanya yo ezikutu nyanya yo Amara na gadi kole buze Amara wanoge chuku kama Abakianika uche chuku gene Amara nobody can live with. So I want to thank you for what you did for us. Every night that I do your voice, I don't know how I feel. But thank God for what you have been doing for us. And I want to thank our leader, Martin Mandisanga. I pray that God will not fail to continue this work to the end. And also, Martin Mandisanga, and you and other people that I don't know. So that God will bless you. Just thing that I want to say is something that's cool in our area, not saying. There's one day that I was saying, but I have had a problem because of the when general people they give me because of this. Because I just knew what to do, but they say that I will do up and that is that day. So because of this thing, I was going in our area. So I didn't feel the place that I was. This still an issue. Some of them that all the things that you could to watch and other things that show it. So I didn't feel very well there. It's still an animal. So like that, I still got it. I would shout, say what to do. With anger. Once you know that from the line, then the better plan and the dream of the next. So we want to come back and fight me. So when I say something like that, so some boy is there and I came out and couldn't be seen that man. And asked him to lead and engage me. As I was saying, I said I am an adult, why must we do something like this? So the state police that call me as and baby. So,
Go ahead, the world is listening.
So, they said that you must beg me and tell me about Biafra. I'm sorry. So you don't know what to do. You not say about Biafra. I'm sorry. If she happens, and said that don't want to be guilty. So, in any place that you see good people, you see bad ones. So I went to go. So one man just called me inside his shop and asked me, are you not a member? I said, what are you asking? So two other men to me. They still asking me, are you a Biafra member? Where are you asking me? So what happened here now is that I'm one of them. I say, all I know that I love Biafra. According to what my father used to tell us. So, because the tell us, we do the same thing we want here now. Without what touching me, what we want, we do because the window where they are. Other things don't touch me. Maybe I don't know. They don't want to ask me, give me your access number. I will do everything you want from me. I say, oh God, other people, I don't know. So the other one, I just rush out and buy a bottle of this and this. I don't want to pay. They don't want to Some of if you know where they are, take for that. I don't know. Look, it's just that what happened here and I said that you know one of them. I think I got to don't know. They say, where are you looking? So I don't that I just think that I'm not living in this apartment of where this is living alone. Okay, tell us, give us your phone number. I don't know. I just think the one phone number that I have, if you know that number, yes, I just call that number again. Two of them just writing the number. Yeah. This is the 1,000. This one is 1,000. This one is the state. Right, that's all. I say, oh, that you need the number. All I need, I don't need it. So after all, when I live in the shop, I started thinking for that for them, for helping me to hold myself. These people, subject, because these people, they are subject. They actually infect me. If I talk to people them and that they really do thank to God. The big problem that is. So let's talk to like that. What these things they are doing is just how we come. They will not know what to do. This type of people, they will hold their hands from their feet and run now to this planet. And I pray that they are do this work. And I know that everything will not get black. There's a song that needs to play for us. But I don't hear that song again. The song that said that it will happen in Kahalawa. So that song is actually every time you play that song, I'll start playing. I'll do it to get blessed. It's life.
Thank you very much. We must continue. Are you there, caller on WhatsApp? Caller on WhatsApp.
Hello, Mas. Good evening.
Good evening from here. Your name and where are you calling from?
My name remains Akanimo. Honestly, Mercy. Honestly, I'm Mercy. This evening, I'm not happy about what is going on. You see the caliber of people that are coming to. Can you imagine? These people have come again. This is the way they did. While we are here fighting for us to be free from their hand, and they are busy gathering our people, trying to convert them, trying to distract them again so that they will have the road to kill us. But Mercy, one thing is certain. We, the IPOB, the hardcore Biafran, we will not stop. We will never surrender. No matter how they will do, we will keep on marching. No matter how they will do. If they like, I heard that Jubrin or whatever they call him is coming. I don't know what he's coming for. I don't know whether the news is real or whatever. This is how they always do. Whenever we are standing up looking for our own right, they will always come on the ground, starting to deceiving our people. My message this evening to our people down there in the Lagos, those that are so-called the Igbo organization or whatever they have called themselves, is better for them to join hands together. There is nothing good these people are going to offer them. They will always come and praise them. You are this, you are that, you are the this and that. That is the way they always do. But we know them. We know them. That is my happiness that our people, we know them. For those who don't understand what we are doing, who always being confused and looking for people that will praise them. Remember what our leader said. For how many years 200 years now, they have been keep pampering them, praising them, giving them name and so on and so forth, telling them not to, so that they will always come in. But this time, we will not give them that chance. We will not give them that opportunity. Mercy, that is the message I want to pass to my people. They better stand up now and join the IPOB and fight for our freedom. If nothing else, there is nothing good about these people that are coming to offer them. Thank you very much.
We must continue.
May God bless you.
Thank you. Are you there, caller, on the line?
Yes.
Good evening from here.
Good evening.
Go ahead, please.
Mexico, Kajama, bless you. My name is Dennis. I'm calling from Unity province of Biafra land. May Elohim keep protecting you for us, so that you will live to see Biafra. You will die at a very old age. I've tried to call when we are doing back to our roots. That is the best thing you have ever done to us, to Biafra. May Chukwu Kadoma bless. These people, their plan is just to eliminate this Biafra, this Indigo. They have come the first one that they could not conquer us. They went and do amalgamation so that they will know how to conquer us. They came and created our religion and brought faith upon the original religion that we have. We have this. So, and we are still living. And I thank Chukwu Ikadema for raising our leader, Mazen Namdekano, to help us more to go back to our roots. May Chukwu Ikadema bless all of you. May Chukwu Ikadema keep strengthening our leader and our deputy leader and every IPOB member and all those IPOB DOS. All of you that are anchoring on Radio Biafra. May Chukwu Ikadema anoint you more and more. Anoint all of you more and more. These people have a plan because of the way they have come first one. They couldn't do anything. We conquered them and chased them away. In this pieces of land, they came the second one. They came the third one. Then they said no, they will not come in bragging again. The British, they went back and come with, we come, Jesus is saving, is a kind. But you know that we have been kind. We have been there. And our people embrace it. Some as they are doing now. You see how they invited them now to Asurok. That's how they started it. They started it until penetrate, reaching our own time. Death everywhere. We are no longer growing old. I called one of my village people. I said, why are we dying in another man's country? Because I could remember when I was small that if they want to insult you in the presence of others, if your father somehow became sick in a neighboring village and they rushed your father back home and your father died, they will tell you that your father was sick in another man's land. That is a very big shame to the person. The person will just left that place because it's a very big shame. But today, you hear this one died in Lagos. Other one, motor accident. The other one, motor accident. This is what I have never heard until I grow like this. Now that I'm hearing that my village people are dying in another man's country and their corpse will be bring back to our village. What I have never seen is happening. We will go back to our roots. We will go back to our roots so that we will grow old. So that if this slave blood was born in our village, they will identify it and throw the person away before it will come up to destroy us. It's because they start throwing all those if refugees away when they were born. That's why we see all these people. They came, they killed the original son, they answered the name of the person. You thought that they are from there. But you may not know that they have killed the original people of that lineage and they take over. That is what we are suffering. That is what we are suffering. They do not come with anything peace. This thing they are saying is crusade, the Christian something. And they are fighting both of them and everything to that place. You see, it's not Christian. I don't understand them. It's not Christian. That is not the way Christians are doing their thing. But I thank Chukwu Okadema that everything they are doing, Okadema have given us Biafra. I'm just waiting for the manifestation. I've seen Biafra restored many years. Since 2005, I've seen Biafra restored. I fight it. I don't know that I will follow and fight it in this time. I don't even know that I will go to prison for Biafra. I'm fighting it. I will keep on fighting until we get Biafra. May Chukwu Okadema bless all of you.
Thank you very much. We must continue.
We keep protecting you. Thank you.
Yes, a caller on WhatsApp. Are you still there?
Hello. Good evening, Mazi Onyibe.
Go ahead, please.
Thank you from here. May God continue to bless your good works and also bless our leader, Mazi Nandikanu, and continue to bless him with more wisdom on this quest in Jesus' name. Mazi Onyibe is, I must say, I did not follow up from the beginning of this program, but from where I started, I was able to understand what we were talking about. It's quite a pity that our people, the Biafrans, more especially, some of them don't really understand the tricks behind these useless people, these evil vampires, the Islams, who have been the people under the corridor of power in Nigeria, this evil forest. Our people are falling so cheap to these people, these same cabals who have been ruling this country in a very bad way and has kept the country the way it is. 2015, when I can remember, when our leader Mazi Nandikanu began with his agitations so strong, and he was held back there in prison. He shook Nigeria so hard that everybody began to panic. Even the government were shaking. You know, they came up with the tricks. They came up with the tactics. It was raining all over. Restructuring, marginalization of the Southeast, that, and that. You know, everybody were talking, everywhere restructuring, you know. And after everything, our leader finally gained his way out. They find a way to silence him. Unfortunately, they couldn't silence him. The restructuring of the matter as an issue then naturally died. Nobody was talking about it again. It has been like this from time immemorial. Whenever it looks like we want to, our people are understanding the tricks they come up with, they will bring out one idea to just, fool our people, and before you know what is happening, the whole thing will die off naturally. Today, they are coming again with that same tricks, restructuring. And the problem with our people is that they don't even learn from the past. our brains, some of our brains are blocked, that we don't understand the tricks these people are using for us. Anyway, I went straight to start talking without introducing myself. My name is Emowa Chinoso David. I'm calling all the way from Amawabia again. So, let me go straight. These so-called jihadists, these useless people, the Fulani Caliphate, these people have no good ideas for us. The only idea, the only thing in their mind is Islamization. And our people are not understanding this. They share the same common value with us. Anything they are doing today in the name of trying to make peace, there is an agenda attached to it. They know what they are looking for. They don't have you and I as Christians at heart. But our people don't understand this. All I'm saying is, every youth in Biafran land, every man and woman should stand to their feet, and nothing should take us back. We want Biafra. Biafra will stand. Just Biafra. Nothing else. Restructuring, we don't need it. These people are deceiving our people for years. What has been better? What have they done? Nothing. These people have been the people ruling us right from independence till date. The country continues to go worse and worse. The worst of it all is they want to conquer all territory for themselves. Why is it so difficult for us to understand this? They want to conquer our own place. They said our own home is their home. I keep saying, look at the influence of the northern, the jihadists. Borders were blocked for the name, all for the name of, trying to impose one or two things. The whole borders were blocked. No food were coming. Our people, this we know that it's a trick to cripple our people who are more of businesses. Now that same border were opened, and these blood-sucking vampires were coming in from there. Where are they going to? Where are they coming? They are coming to occupy our land. They are already within us. And now they are talking about restructuring. What did they want to restructure? Nothing. They know that they have no good plans for us. All they want is Islamization of our own area because their own region has been Islamized. The Boko Haram, the ISIS are operating over there. They want to bring these people down here because we are strong. Our environment have seemed so tough for them that they cannot infiltrate. But they have their ideas. They have come with plans, different plans. Go down to so many parts of our southeastern region, they have occupied. Though they have not come with any problem, but we know, I know this very well. They have come to occupy our land so that when they will attack us, it will be unaware. In fact, we might not even know when they start. The shoemakers you see, they are the one. The cucumber sellers you see, they are the one. The tiger nut you see, they are the one. My dear, everybody in Biafran land should wake up. The Biafrans should wake up. Being deceived by these jihadists. These people are coming. They are in our midst. Please and please, I am begging everyone that is listening to me. I am calling from Amobia, Anambra State. Please, these people will take us unaware. They all have their rifles in our doors. They have their weapons in our doors, though they have not started striking. Another point I'm talking about now is please and please, let us start raising our army. Biafran has come to stand, and it must stand. Let us start raising our army. All the youths in Biafran land up. Some people are sleeping, not understanding what is going on. We go to our usual businesses and come back. Some people, you're telling them about Biafra, they close their ears. They are not listening. I am begging everybody. I am begging everyone. Please let us wake up. It is time, because they are right in our midst. They are right in our midst. Please and please. It is a dangerous time. These so-called bastard, useless Muhammadu Buhari, a jihadist as a president of Nigeria. Let us see what is happening. They have dealt with our people mercilessly. Nothing is working in the southeast. Nothing is working in Biafran land. Please and please, let us stand firm. It is time we wake up. Mazi Onyibe.
Thank you very much.
I am done. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Announcement. There will be a 2 days fasting and prayer for IPOB/Biafrans worldwide from the 30th day of December to 31st of December 2019 to mark the end of 49 years of slavery. Theme: Biafra Jubilee. The book of Leviticus chapter 25 verse 10. Nigerian vs. Biafran war started on the 6th of July 1967 and ended on the 15th of January 1970. Hence, in January 2020, it will be 50 years the war ended. 50 year is the year of Jubilee, which is freedom from slavery, oppression, subjugation, marginalization, killings, intimidation, and so on, and repossession of our land. The book of Leviticus chapter 25, 10, 13, and 31. Prayer points. Day 1, 30th of December. A. Prayer of repentance from idol worship. 2 Chronicles chapter 7, 14. The book of Psalm 106, 19 to 42. B. Prayer for mercy upon Biafrans. The book of Lamentation, chapter 3, verse 22. The book of Psalm 25, 1 to 22. The book of Psalm 85, 1 to 13. Day 2, 31st of December. A. Prayer of deliverance of Biafrans from slavery. The book of Psalm chapter 59, 1 to 17. The book of Psalm 64, 1 to 10. B. At 12 midnight Biafran time. Proclamation of total freedom of Biafra and blessing of Biafran nation. This segment will be done by ministers of God of IPOB and also IPOB leadership, elders of Biafra, traditional chiefs. The book of Deuteronomy chapter 27:12, the book of Numbers 14:28, the book of Job 22:27-30, the book of Leviticus chapter 25:8-10, the book of Numbers 6:23-27, the book of Psalm 12:1-5-8, the book of Deuteronomy 28:1-13. Duration of fasting. One can fast as long as he or she is able. Chukwoki Kabiama, the God of Biafrans, will give us freedom and restore Biafra in 2020, the year of Jubilee. Ise. This announcement was prepared by Evangelist Uzaku Nwokike, signed by Mazi Oscar Okeke, head of IPOB Religious Committee. Biafrans, if the people that are called by my name shall humble themselves, seek my face in prayer, I, the Lord, shall descend from heaven above, and I will hear, and I will heal the land of Biafra. Biafrans, 2020 is the year of Jubilee. 2020 is the year of Biafra.
Yes, sir, caller on WhatsApp. Are you there?
I'm there, Onyibe.
Go ahead, please. Good evening from here.
Evening, Onyibe. Onyibe, we must continue. We must continue because the battle we are fighting in Nigeria is battle of truth and the lies, and light and darkness. That is the battle we are fighting in Nigeria. You see, the Nigeria is being built on lies, and they doesn't want the holders of those lies and those darkness doesn't want to let go. They want to hold it so that the people that is affecting will keep suffering. The indigenous people will keep suffering. Even this Obasanjo and them that are going for this on January for whatever they are talking about, they all know the truth, but they can never speak it. This man said the other day that if he speak, that the whole Nigeria will not sleep. Why can't them say the truth? Because they're all defending their resources. Good for Nigeria. They're all defending their investments. They are not interested in the properties. They are not in. But yet, people that are supposed to be speaking out are not even helping the matter. You will see someone living in a dark road, no electricity. When you tell him that Nigeria are not supposed to be one, he will tell you that you don't know what. He was standing on that bad road, standing on no electricity, and be telling you that you don't know what you are talking about. So when I see all these things, I shed tears, because our people thinks that is how life is supposed to be. That all these things that is happening in Nigeria, probably some of them will describe it as end time. You know, some of them will describe it as that how life supposed to be. But all is a lie. Is our brain that need changed. Mazinand can always say that the problem of we are passing through today is from our brain, and inside our brain we will get the solution. But the mind of people are not changed. The people doesn't want to change their mind. People doesn't want to. They prefer lies than the truth. All those pastors in Nigeria, you know, this message
of propagation of restoration of Biafra. They're supposed to be preaching in their various churches today, but they can never do that because they know very well if they do it, probably their way of making the money will end. They will tell their congregation that Jesus is the solution for your problem, while the tithe and offering is the solution for their own problem. You see, so all these things, we need to continue. We need to continue, Onyibe. We need to continue.
Thank you.
And I pray that Chukwuka Biama will protect Mazen Nandekano, protect Onyibe, protect all the IPOB that opening the eyes of our people to see the truth. He say.
Good night from here. And hopefully this is where we draw the curtain for this evening segment. And I want to encourage every Biafran, whatever you do tomorrow, our leader will be on air, 7 p.m. Biafran time. Make sure you are standing by. Good night from here. Remain focused. And don't let them fool you. They have a made-up plan. Their mind have been made up. Whatever is happening today, whatever that has happened, or that shall happen tomorrow, have it at the back of your mind that it is not coincidence, but rather it has been planned out. Good night from here, and God be with you.
This song is dedicated to the victims of this genocide. Those who lost their lives from 1967 to this very moment.
I had to do this song with Wee-Woo. My brother, man, I don't believe you. Shake a man to the beat, yo. My brother, man, listen up. Tell that Biafra soldier that he's gonna be alright. I need to tell that Biafra soldier that he's gonna be alright. Follow me, tell that Biafra soldier that he's gonna be alright. Follow me, tell that Biafra soldier that he's gonna be alright. Tell that Biafra soldier he's gonna be alright. Follow me, tell the wounded he's gonna be alright. The spirit of our fathers be alright. Follow me, tell everybody he's gonna be alright. See the bad load wanna bring us down. The money that we keep rising up. See betrayers wanna bring us down.